I'm here with Dave Morgan, the one and only. And Dave, what are you looking for at A&A this year?
I'm looking to talk to clients, John. This is the best place to actually get to the marketers that get stuff done, the media people, and I want to hear what's on their minds. You know, CTV is coming out, is exploding. TV is changing, and I want to know what they think.
Yeah.
You know, I think the trades don't cover everything. I think the headlines don't cover everything. I want to know what the people in the trenches think.
And so what are you not seeing on the agenda?
I'm not seeing them.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people that you know, I know you need the big names on the podiums to attract a lot of the audience, but I want to actually hear a little bit more fighting in the trenches, what's really happening.
The practitioners.
The practitioners, and also talking about the unpopular things. I think there's some themes out there that are run that are not accurate, and I'd like to see a little bit more of that get on stage.
What's the number one theme that's not accurate right now?
I don't think there's nearly the coverage about the either misclassification, misdefinition, or outright fraud across a lot of the programmatic platforms. Mm-hmm. And actually being able to let the data tell the story and really digging into the data. The ANA has done an amazing job as an organization.
They have.
Putting that out. I would like to see it not just the ANA, I'd like to actually see some of their members get up and talk about it.
Yeah, I would like to see that too, considering we were one of the only DSPs to participate in that actual transparency report. And we need more practitioners actually getting involved with that.
Exactly.
Why aren't they?
I don't know. I mean, the thing is you know, it's a lot of courage on the part of Bob and Bill and the team at the ANA to do it. But, you know, they're having to front the courage for their members sometimes, and I'd like to see the members get out and say, yeah, we actually ran this campaign and we found out, you know, 27% of this stuff was actually fake. It was made for advertising sites. It was it was outstream video misclassified as in-stream. It was synthetic cookies or IDs that don't exist. And I think if someone can have that ability to say, hey, I can expose this, let's talk about making it better, it will triple or quadruple, it'll exponentially change the impact of the ANA's work.
So if we look back 10 years, have we made progress alone in just the awareness of these issues? And is awareness the first step that now we can do something about it?
I don't know that. I would say there's an awareness, what has come with the awareness, unfortunately, has been acceptance.
Okay.
Which has been, well, that's just part of the business.
Right.
I hear that all the time. That's just part of the business.
Like credit card companies deal with fraud all the time.
Yeah, breakage, you know. But it's a very different world. I mean, you know, a tiny fraction of things in areas like that where they actually really work to monitor it. Our breakage is probably in connected TV now 30%. I mean, I was just looking at numbers, just the differences between the IAB standard for what CTV is, and then what the largest, you know, what the trade desk counts CTV as. The trade desk definition, which doesn't include TV, by the way, it includes everything, every device, is double. Is double. How can anyone actually do business when your numbers can be correct to what you're selling and be 2x wrong?
And that goes back to the courage of the brands to dig into the data and get access to the data and actually stand up and understand.
100%. And then say, actually, I'm going to step up and not use that platform because that platform is counting thumbnail video inside a text thing on a mobile phone as if it was a $40 CPM, lean back, sight, sound, and motion TV ad. It's not the same.
No.
Nothing close.
No. So I'm going to push back and say that I think we are better off than we were 10 years ago because of the awareness of these issues and because of the work that Bob and Bill have been doing in this context. They didn't know as much that they now know. To your point, will they step forward and fix it? That's a separate discussion.
Well, I think they've done their part. I mean, and I'm going to be clear about that. I mean, you know me, John, I'm a purist. I'm always like chasing that final part. What they have done, and particularly in this area over the last 24 months, has been extraordinary, 36 months. But I am disappointed we haven't seen all of the brands step up as much. Now, what I do know, and what's going to be good, is that the brands that step up individually will win. Because we've seen the tepid growth from brands generally.
That's right.
And there's so much leaking out because of what they're not doing right. So that's the part that I think we're going to see winning. I would say the ANA has done an amazing job on their part. I just want to see the practitioners step up, and that's the way to get them on the stage. They have to want to be there. If they want to be there, they'll get there.
They'll get there, and then spoils will go to the one who gets there first.
Exactly.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank
Good
you,
to
John.
see you.
Good to see you.